The currents in oceans and freshwater bodies on the Earth are influenced by forces such as wind, atmospheric pressure, moon gravitation, density differences, and gradients. The currents produced are characterized very much by the geographic conditions. Marine life can hardly be imagined without these hydrodynamic influences. For this reason, the application of biologically active types of current are especially significant in the ecosystem aquarium. These pictures, taken in the Indian Ocean, show the wide range of currents in the sea with pulsating washing of the waves, but also with low current zones during the night. Turbella pumps can be used to produce flow patterns in the aquarium. The Turbella electronic pump is an aquarium pump operated on safety extra low voltage, permitting versatile control settings. The performance ranges from 500 to 4,000 liters an hour. Pulsed flow of various lengths and intensities can be set on the control. By means of a second Turbella pump and the multi-controller, low and high tide flow, as well as numerous different marine-like currents can be set. Don't these pictures look very much like pictures of real marine conditions? The different pump arrangements in aquaria have an influence on the flow pattern. A ring current is important for the transport of dirty materials to the filter, which is achieved by means of two pumps operated at the same time. By means of a different pump arrangement in which the pumps are opposite each other, an interval current, meaning a low and high tide flow, can be produced. At first, one of the two pumps is operated. After an adjustable time of 3 to 6 hours, the opposite pump will take over, producing tidal currents. The first pump is shut down, and the direction of the water movement is changed. In this way, water current can get to almost all points in the aquarium. In an aquarium which is used as a room divider, rock decoration permits a good division. This Comline internal filter plant on one side can produce a ring current which is important to transport dirty materials to the filter. The current covers a wide area, which means it is gentle to the inhabitants. If a divided internal filter plant is fitted in a room divider aquarium, an even more favorable ring current can be achieved because the dirty materials need to cover less distance to the filter. This large room divider aquarium has an ocean-like current due to its particular arrangement of filters and pumps. In this aquarium, the filter system is located in the base cabinet, and the ring current is produced by two Turbella pumps in the tank. Clearly visible, the ring current. Two additional pumps are required for an effective low and high tide flow. However, only 2 pumps at a time are operated. The other pair of pumps is activated after about 3 to 6 hours, replacing the pumps operating at the beginning. Absolutely no problem with the TUNZE multi-controller. Change in interval current. In addition, the setup with more than 2 pumps permits a sequential pump operation, producing a swelling current. This setup can be used primarily in long and large aquaria. Large, slowly swelling wave fronts are produced. The pumps are switched on and off at adjustable intervals. This setup can be fitted at the long side of a long aquarium. The outlet is most favorably located in the direction of water movement. These pictures will give you an idea of the right movement of water. These clavularia can tolerate more movement of water. This colony of Lithophyton arboreum is subjected to an excessive current of water. This is the right current. If the movement of water is too high, the xenia retracts in protection. If the current is correct, the corals look much more vital and open up further. Aquarium technology, as we understand it, means producing ideal living conditions for all inhabitants of the aquarium by means of modern water treatment components. Near-nature, welfare-oriented aquaria extend the knowledge about nature and the environment, and thus also contribute to their conservation.